write the ending chapter to the way you want it to be?
Just keep talking amongst the guys. It's one game at a time. We can't get too down on ourselves because, I mean, our story it's not finished yet. Like we still have a chance to make the tournament. We just got to win out, and just never say never. Like we all should be confident that that can happen, because we fought. We was in a good position at first, and we're still that same team. We just hit a couple bumps along the road, so. Just keep motivating the guys. Just keep locking in, just one game at a time. Don't get too high, don't get too low.
So, Jayden, you were on the court with the ball in your chest. Do you have, now that you're preparing for that team, like been having flashbacks?
Yeah. I still think about that play to this day. It was right there. I tried to make a play on the ball to to help us get the ball back, and it just didn't go in our favor. And so we're taking this game, super seriously. We got to protect home court first of all. Second of all, it's a revenge game. Third of all, we need every win we can get right now to get into the tournament, and that's our main goal. So yeah, definitely preparing for this game.
From your perspective, paint a picture of what that moment was like, where the ball gets loose, like you didn't poke it out, he turns it over, and then he pokes it out.
Yeah,
and then you go out.
it was crazy. Yeah, I just saw that loose ball on the ground, and I was thinking first to the floor. I got to get this ball because I felt the game slipping from our hands, and when I got the ball, two FAU players jumped on top of me, so I'm yelling timeout, and the ref can't hear me. And Alo and KD are right next to the ref yelling timeout too, and he calls jump ball because I was under the pile. He couldn't see me, so it was just super unfortunate. But I was just thinking, anything to win the game at that moment. Unfortunately we turned the ball over, but I was right there to dive on the floor, and my mentality is first to the floor. I was just trying to just help us stay in the game.
I know, obviously, you and Malcolm were the only ones that were here and played in that game. Have you gotten that kind of revenge factor, that hunger message across the new guys that are part of this program?
Yeah, and Naquan, he was a part of their run last year too. So it's more than us two, and just because they, they're highly confident in themselves, for lack of better words, and we know we can't just go out there like it's just any old game. Like we know they're bringing it every night. And we're not trying to be a team to match another team's energy. We want to have the most energy on the floor. So that's been more of a focal point this week, because sometimes I feel like we play down to our competition and then it just gets ugly from there. We know we can't afford to do that this game.
Can you talk about energy and effort? You can't teach or coach energy and effort. What would it take for this team to have energy and effort for 40 minutes, or as long as it takes to stop a game for the rest of the season?
Man, just to get outside ourselves, just care for one another. There's going to be mistakes on the floor. We just have to be unselfish enough to have each other's back for 40 minutes straight. We have to be as disciplined as possible, but, mistakes are going to happen, and we can't be like, he messed that up, so I'm just not going to have his back. I'm just going to let him get in trouble. Like, the win is the most important thing. It's not how well an individual is playing, because if we're losing, then it doesn't matter. So we have to have each other's back.
What do you think about Joe Cooper's last week of Joe Cooper's career?
I love it. He's been waiting. He's been very patient. Joe's an older guy. He knows how to hoop. He's played with high-level players before, and I didn't know about his JUCO career, but he did some things on that level that that we respect. And he brings what the team is missing. He just brings that fire, that energy. He's super quick. He not really he don't care about getting touches. He don't care about shooting the ball. He wants to get everybody else involved, and he's super vocal too. That's a thing we've been missing also. So his energy is just uplifting the whole group. It's just added motivation for us.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm just waiting to get cleared. I just came back from workout on the court. As of today, is no contact. Tomorrow, depending how the rest of my day goes today, I can get a practice with contact under my belt and hopefully get cleared for Sunday.
with the kind of amount of criticism, you know, that y'all had faced after that Texas swing, how did the team handle that? What was that like?
I feel like we responded well. You know, everything that we were bad on, we attacked heavily in our practices after that, just to kind of just switch our mindset up, and it showed in that Charlotte game.